little pauses to me, man, that shit sounds so incredible to me. I want to get back to the song. This shit is nasty.
I'm gonna start this back from
Nasty.
the beginning. Charismatic frontman can do a lot.
Yeah, boy.
Can do a lot for a band. They can make a band and kill a band.
Nasty though.
That
is
no
nasty.
wrong to me.
That is nasty.
The riffs and my man Peter Steele's voice.
Really, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me, guys. So, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it. And it's never mind. Keep it going, George. just keep it going. Check us out on Patreon, guys, where we give you our exclusive access to all of our videos, 186 videos and counting.
Bangers too, though. Bangers. You know, nothing too shabby. I mean, I don't know, like a Led Zeppelin marathon. We got Metallica on there, some Megadeth stuff. You know, I'm just saying. Just throwing that out there, man.
What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man George.
What's up, guys? How you living out there? Shout out to the free thinkers, of course. Shout out to everybody that's been following us on deaf2radio.com, our website, and Deaf2Radio, our Instagram. Follow us on both. It's a great way to support the channel and a great way to get on our radar as far as requests, anything y'all want to shoot us. Make sure you follow us on those platforms. The information for both will be in the description below.
And as always, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it's set to all so you get all our videos as they drop. Up-and-coming artists, man, you know what to do, man. If you want to be featured on our channel, man, for up-and-coming video, maybe a pre-roll or dedicated video, we'll get you set up, man. Make sure you click the link in the description. We'll get you hooked up, man. So Type O Negative, man, needs no introduction on this channel. Everything that we've done from these guys, I think we both enjoyed. I do think the lead singer a little bit sometimes lays that Transylvania accent on a little too thick. But what is not deniable, though, for me, is the way they sound musically. That shit is always, always, right? I was about to say maybe not always, but no, I think every song that we've done, I'm like, yeah, that shit
I know for me, I can't
is
speak
nasty.
for you, but I know for me,
I'm like, yeah, musically, that shit is nasty.
And what better band to do Heavy Halloween with than Type O Negative? This band, and it just epitomizes, embodies the spirit of Halloween.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They just do. You know, so this is called Wolf Moon, you know, and this has been a big request. I think when we did the Everyone I Love is Dead reaction, I think under that reaction, I believe you guys said that Pirate Blaze and Wolf Moon. Believe those were the two. But definitely Wolf Moon for sure, though. Definitely Wolf Moon. I have seen this request for quite some time. Yeah, let's get into it, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Without further ado.
I got my bar high and I have a feeling that they're gonna. Yeah, let's just get into it. Type O Negative, Wolf Moon.
Yeah. But you see how it's like echo.
Then the atmosphere is nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, stop it for a second. Stop it. No, stop. No, wait. Let's stop before it drops in. Just before it drops in. Dude, this shit sounds already like, I want to say spooky, but it's almost like a cool Sinister. Because his voice is like echoey a little bit, and it's like the atmosphere, and then you hear that drums that dude, the way that they put this shit together, it really feels very epic and like what the fuck are they gonna do? You're so anticipating the way that they're going to approach it. It's always like mastered and just sounds good and production wise and layering and just, dude, it's just, I wanted to get that out just in case I don't like the song, because this is sounding like it's about to be nasty.
has always, from video one, been one of the best bands we've ever done on this channel, man. They always been crazy, man. Been trying to tell some of y'all out there, man. Been trying to tell some of y'all about Typo Negative, man. Shout out to the people who's been riding with Typo Negative from the beginning. I've been trying to tell y'all. But even if it didn't have, like, the build-up, like the atmosphere that they built in the beginning, the riffs alone, and the tone alone, even if all that other shit wasn't combined, which it is, which makes it great, it still would have been in playlist for me. I heard the first couple of riffs and I was like, playlist, no matter what they do. It's just my type. When you hear shit that you just like, I just like it. Yeah. I like his voice. I like it, so I think it's great. I think it's unique and it's cool. And if someone were to sing Peter Still's vocal approach in this in a more conventional format, like let's just say a woman sung this, you can tell that the melody is crafted very well. He's just singing it in a sort of the Transylvania accent, but you can tell that the melody that he's using is really, really cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's just very deep and it has this sort of, you know, some people would kind of say it has this theme to it. Mm-hmm. But even without the theme, isolate the vocals and make someone sing this conventionally and it still works very well. It's not just, because of, you know what I'm saying, because of his voice. So I just think I think that can be slept on because of how his voice sounds to people sometimes. The melody that he chooses is always nasty from what I've heard. Yep. So yeah, I'm rocking. Yeah, playlist, by the way.
Way that comes. Yeah. Yeah. It's so powerful, dude. Like, yeah, this is fire, dude.
This is unbelievable. Dude, this is just, it's just...
It's nasty. This is fire.
This is hot. This was 96. Where the fuck was I at, bro? I was listening to It Was Written.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is fire, dude. Yeah.
Oh, we got a long way to go, too.
Oh, shit. I thought that was about the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is dope, man. This is really dope, actually.
And on that great day, I will tease you all the same.
See how powerful that shit comes in.
Just like everything. In the background, that's creating all this atmosphere with the power and the tone and the of it. And I think he sounds fucking dope.
sounds good. It sounds good. He does. And you know how I love a second these pauses. You know how they stop it, build it back up. It's just they're really giving you an onslaught of fucking versatility right now. He sounds great though, dude.
And he's got an echo effect in his voice that adds to the lore, man. So listen to this.
I feel like he could be
Brilliant. Yeah, this was brilliant. Yeah. We give a lot of love, man. You know, to Alice in Chains. We give a lot of love to Metallica.
Yep.
Rush is always in there. We think of these staple bands, but on the low for me personally, on the low, this is actually one of my favorite of all the reactions we've done. This has been some of my favorite stuff to react to ever on this channel. I love what I've heard from this band. I'm not gonna go off and jump off the deep end because maybe when I get into the album, you know, and I listen to all of their work, I don't know how it would feel. But every song that I have heard from this band, I've almost been blown away by. I love their sound. This song was so nasty, man.
Yeah.
And I was looking on Google to see if they like are still touring. You know what I'm saying? And it came up that obviously Peter Steele, rest in peace to Peter Steele, by the way. Of course, we knew that he passed away, but I was just like, oh, are they still touring or whatever? And they disbanded because, like, what do you do? Like, when you think about his voice,
And
it's
what he's
like,
able to do.
and what he's able to do with it. It's like, how do
Yeah.
you continue on? How can you can't find anyone to replace that because it's so unique. He has to have a certain level of like baritone in his voice, first of all, and then just, you know, being able to then capture a certain melody and high notes and range within his octave, you know, within his octave range. It's just hard to find someone that can even do that justice without it sounding like, man, no, this is not what I signed up for. And the keys, the atmosphere that the keys provide, the spookiness of it, but also cool, right? It's a cool, it's a cool freshness to it that I just think is just, that was excellent, dude. That was really, really, really dope. That's one of my favorite joints we done in a very long time, man. Super playlist. Will be played even not on Halloween. I'm banging that shit with the sun shining.
Today.
Yeah, I'm banging that shit today. It could be midsummer. You know what I mean? On the way to the water park, I'm banging that one.
Well said, George, man. And I can't disagree, man. When I hear this song, man, I'm like, if you guys remember when you watched this video, guys, I was laughing when George stopped it and was talking. I wasn't laughing at George. I was laughing because I'm like, these motherfuckers have the Drake effect. And for those of you guys that don't know what I mean by that, Snoop Dogg said it best. This motherfucker don't miss. He don't miss. And every song that we've done, again, George said that, you know, what you were saying, that we don't know the whole discography or anything, but every song that we've done, we're like, golly, this sounds great. They killed it again. There's a little bias there because I like powerful music. I like the way, because I've always talked about certain older songs, guys, not having whatever it's called, remaster, the engineering, whatever the case may be. And shit don't sound powerful to me. Whatever that's called, they don't sound, even the drums, when they hit the drums in this, it's like, doof, it just has more like impact. So I'm aware that that's a little bit of my bias right there. But still, even still, just the whole, you know, way that they approach it and Peter Steele's approach, cadence-wise, melody-wise, you know, it just sounds good, man. And I'm like, and I was laughing because I'm like, golly, they just don't miss. It's like
just have
fucking
it.
Steph Curry. You just gotta laugh sometimes. You're like, oh my God.
They just got it.
again. Again. You know what I'm saying?
And I agree, man. And it's like you take nasty ass Sabbath like riffs. You know what I'm saying? They have these nasty, sludgy ass, heavy Sabbath riffs. You know the fellas is fucking with that. Let's just keep it all the way real.
Right,
When we
right.
think of metal and men,
Yep.
they like heaviness, they like visceral nature. It has that. But then they have these moments where like it's almost something from the 80s, like in terms of catchiness in their vocals,
Yep.
right? So you know that women are going to be able. Men and women both like heaviness, and because I don't want to come off like only women can like melody. I love melody. Ryan loves melody.
Yep.
We all love melody. We all love heaviness. But again, you know, typically when a band crosses over or appeals to a wider demographic, they have a knack for melody, and I could see women, you know what I'm saying, men, and anything in between loving this band for different reasons. They create great atmosphere. They compose their music well.
Yep.
Every riff that they got into, even towards the end where I was like, oh, did they fuck it up? Because I told Ryan, I was like, live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I was like, did they just, was this song too long to the point where they gave themselves an opportunity to ruin it at the end? But even still, at the end, how that transition played out, carrying the song out, it was just nasty.
Yeah.
They just have a lot going for them, and that keyboard work.
Yep.
You know, Ryan seems to be on the same page with me. That keyboard work to set the atmosphere is some of the best atmosphere setting. It is just perfect for what they're doing. Halloween theme. It's not even Halloween theme, but they have a spooky dark theme. They nailed this shit. Yeah, we should have been, man. Listen.
Yeah. I think October Rust is the name of the album, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Especially when you talked about the keys, George. That's why I was like, because I was waiting for you to finish to go back to that point. When I thought the song was over and the keys came back, I was like, yeah, they bodied that, man. It could have ended right there. And I would have been like, yeah, they bodied this. And I think they balanced the heaviness and the softness beautifully, man. Because at points in some songs that I've heard when it comes to heavy metal, I feel like they heavy metal you to death. And it's like, even if I like it, I'm like, it would have been nice to have a break here and there. And, you know, Tool does a really good job of it. They have so many different transitions, and then they bring you into different, like, worlds and, like, dimensions. That's what it feels like. And it leaves you yearning for more.
Yes.
Because he starts to sing, and you're like, yeah, it's just a complete body of work, so to speak, man.
Yeah.
And I really, really enjoyed that fucking song, man. They really bodied that. So that's playlist for me, too. Again, they killed it again.
Shout out to everybody that tried to get us to do this one. We should have, man, listen. It won't be a long time before we get back to Typo Negative. I can assure you of that. We will get back to them soon.
That's just fire.
Let me know if y'all want us to do a marathon. I'm going to keep it real for me. I mean, you know, let us know. Let me know.
Oh, I'm down.
Or
I'm
run through or something. Just let me know, because I'm curious to know just how much I like the band. You know, I just know I've liked every song, but how much do I really like them? Can I get through a full album? Can I do that? Which is hard for any genre.
Yeah, that's so true.
But anyways, shout out to everybody that requested that. That's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you guys follow us on Patreon. Shout out to our Patreon members. And shout out to everybody on deathtoradio.com as well for feeding us these requests and showing support. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.